Gonna go for a very early peek, and he actually ends up getting a big kill onto Vic for it. Even more battles going down from Connector, and it's actually going towards Shopify again. The SMGs, the pistols, they cannot compete from such a long range. And even the Molly is gonna take down Adder. Deep into elbow, and that just works out. We did. Of course, he had the ulti. Potentially deny some space in the middle of sight. But he just shifts away. Could be able to do a lot of damage here, but the showstopper is gonna come out. Gonna isolate Mata at least. It's just the one. 3 players over towards Arcade, but they're getting plugged out so much by utility. There's 4 players here on this side of the map. 4 Turtle Troop, but this is so good for Vic. Vic not gonna be able to get the one, but trades galore, and the Rolling Thunder even better for Turtle Troop. But Shopify somehow barely inched their way into the A side.
And they've just given up A completely here.
Can't use that.
A lurk on in, and you already had a fast rotate as well. When they thought there was Arcade pressure, they thought it was gonna be a hit. But the calling here from Shopify to instantly slip in towards the A site. Now, B-Dog, this is a very well-timed ultimate. Forces the fight and now backs away.
Okeanos, how does he rush in? Actually takes down B-God from behind. Actually equalizes things. 2 players here for Turtle Troop. Okeanos and Harmful. They're both spotted. Not a lot of utility here for either Dazzle or Moose. They just had to hold on to the crossfire. Low HP on Okeanos, but they're going to fight this with a flash. Only 1 flash to go, and Harmful does get the kill. And that's all that you want to see at a point like this.
Yeah, and I think for at least Turtle Troop, it's... I wouldn't say it's about warming up, but it's also like kind of adjusting to a new team. A team that has
for sure
been together for a long, because again, they've played against kind of those...
faced a VCT team.
Right, they've played against kind of the mixed teams in the open qualifiers, so it's kind of a different look for them. And so 8-0 is kind of a staggering start in your opening map of Challengers 1, but it's not doom and gloom. If they can, you know, next, I'd say at least get the next round after this. But they do have 2 rifles here to play with, so I don't think this round is entirely out of the question. I'm not a fan of the Shopify Rebellion positions right now.
Oh, not really. Moose is completely isolated with no trade potential. Nobody in tower, and Harmful isolates one, but that Rolling Thunder is good. B-Dog alongside Moose, trying to fight just the one now. Adder needs to roll around this cage. Moose gets spotted, but doesn't get the frag. Spotted. You see the rotations. Harmful's gonna be able to spot one. He has to dance a little bit, but I don't even know if Shopify's fully committing to this. It's almost like they're second thinking it. Finally, they pull out some utility to make their way out of Dish. Harmful is fighting with a shotgun, though. He's on the side of the cage. He was almost able to do so much. How does Vic not find him? Governor comes out and is able to get one, but it's only the one. 3v3 for the rest of the round. They have Spike.
Yeah, Harmful does enough here to delay. They were able to win out the Spike here, and Adder wants the swing.
They put up the speed to try to take back the Spike that they had full control of.
That's just so...
Yeah, geez, Turtle Troop. Okay, they're going to be able to... Now in the defense's favor once again. Moose, Vic, coming from the same exact spot. Only one person around this corner.
Swing, so... And it's a 1v1 here. It's the first here. There's an opportunity for Vic.
Yeah,
doesn't know where exactly Oki is.
Wait, he's isolating. Oki has a swing. Oh, Adder. So isolated. It's going to be 5 players converging on one. Dazzle could do work like he did in the last round. Take away 2 there. But only able to take away the 1. But again, Turtle Troop very much invested into that south side push. It's going to be a big retake.
And they're not going for the plan just yet. Knowing exactly where these players are coming from, they're going to do similar to what we saw in the one round where they push spawn. But this time they've just slowed things down. They're fighting Sand really heavily, completely avoiding this ultimate.
Okay, it's going to be the orbital strike coming back too. A lot of stuns coming in. We did finally getting isolated, but this is good time delay. Shopify, they have some more comfortable positions back on site. Yes, they're down 2, but at least they still have the control.
It's rough here, though. There's 2 flashes still for Adder as well as that breach stun goes out, and they back up into smokes. Moose in such a critical spot.
They don't know he's here. Moose is waiting for the swing. Gonna be able to get one. No, he gets nothing out of it. Mata from long range. The lightning thingies, they do it again. Yes, Mata. The electricity coursing through his veins, bringing Shopify. Well, there's really no difference between those 2 score lines, but here we go. A lot of pressure finally from Turtle Troop. It's going to be 2 players here on site to try to push back tower. Rolling Thunder coming in at the same exact time too. Just not going to help them out even more. Dazzle from A main, but look at all this information. Nobody pushing out of A main right now. 4 players for Shopify Rebellion on this B side. There's going to be one right behind the smoke, and this smoke even isolates a little bit of a battle here for B-Dog. B-Dog looking for the shot here on Okeanos. He's down so low, but Dazzle swings out on his own, and Dazzle doesn't get anything. Okeanos does get the trade back, and we're down to a 2v3. B-Dog is down so very low, and Mata has finally made his rotation. Is he gonna pop midway through this plant? No. Still waiting for the position from Okeanos, but he's isolated the fight here on site, or potentially in Jenny. B-Dog peeks down to a 2v2. Mata spots another one. One more on site, and it's Weeded. A 1v2 has to dance. He's going around the boxes, might be able to find B-Dog, but the one up close is the one that takes him away. Mata and B-Dog take back a 2v3.
And that seriously might just be the map.
And there's nothing really that builds up momentum more than a real fast play, and that just might happen here off a dish. They're going to jump out. Governor's going to be the first one, of course, off the satchel. There is only one potentially here on site, but they've already backed away. Fast lane back into A main, and Shopify, they're preparing already for 3 players surrounding the site.
They're pushing in towards A main, trying to retake this space against Mata. Mata has the better gun, 1-for-1 trade, and every mentality of your Turtle Troops.
Absolutely. Here we go. Shopify, they have 3 players, all isolated in the same spot, but they had Moose waiting all the way over on the other side of the map just in case someone tried to lurk, but it just doesn't happen. We did trying to stay alive, but the Singer's not going to be able to do much. Flash coming back. Okeanos with the kill back. 2v2. The Cypher finally pops up, but the SMGs, they have to maintain the close range, and they do.
There are 3 players not too far away as they start to edge their way down towards the top of B site.
Yeah, I guess it's not too bad. Again, no one from Turtle Troop is actually over in arcade, though, so no one's really going to fall victim to a sandwich, to a squeeze. Here comes the 3 players. Well, okay, all right. They make a bit of a shocking appearance. Harmful didn't spot anyone with his cams, actually. He had no idea that there would be so many players in that position. Here we go. The pistols are overwhelming. Shopify, they have the 2-man advantage. Some SMGs around the corner. Adder finally able to take one back. And okay, Tower was getting squeezed out a bit by that orbital strike, but the battle still continues. 2 players alive. It's Okeanos and Weeded. Okeanos, he needs to do it all. It's a 1v3. He's in the middle of the cage. Is able to play time now. Does take down one in terms of Moose, and the other in terms of Dazzle. But Vic stays alive with 6 HP and shuts down the hopes for Turtle Troop. They
instead leaving only Harmful here for Turtle Troop to try and hold this down.
That's crazy. Totally dry clearing mid after you might have seen more than 1 player. You would have at least seen 2 players if you're Mata. Shopify. Again, yeah, re-execing B. Just not what Turtle Troop expected. It's going to be Harmful, trying to play with a little bit of space, but Dazzle hurt him, and Mata's going to be able to get the frag. Turtle Troop left scratching their heads as they go for the retake.
Aftershock ready here. Governor going to try and deny and delay this spike play. A lot of util committed, but Dazzle just tucked in the corner is good for 1.
And there's no other util to clear out the position. 2 players here now, and they both need to swing dry. No flashes, no smokes. Adder, Okeanos, they put in a couple bullets through the smoke, but they're actually both going over towards Elbow. Shopify actually has no one there currently, so not exactly the worst spot for them. But again, it's a 2v5 on pistol. When do you see these sorts of situations being won? Let's see it. Turtle Troop, they finally put one into the middle of sight. But he's not able to get that first pick. In fact, he's the one that finds them incredibly deep, just gives his team that information. Turtle Troop goes all the way back towards A, but it's just actually for that reposition. This is going to be fun, maybe.
We'll see, it's just a flurry of stingers ready to shred them up. Good flash though, Dazzle. Just there to mop U-Haul. There's only 1 play here, that being Weeded. And if Mata can get control here of U-Haul, this becomes a dicey round here for Turtle Troops. And yeah, Mata is so deep here. Nobody knows where he is.
Spike planted. Poison's off.
We did with the first peek.
Big shot.
Just picks down the first Turtle Troop. Just really need to maintain this slow style of peeking onto this site. They need some players here to actually be able to crossfire, to actually be able to swing with, and that's exactly what happened. We did. Waits up for the 3. They now have full control of site. 2 players over towards short. You do have the rotator going back into bathroom, but Harmful pushing through the smoke. They don't expect Vic. Vic finally goes away, but Mata with the wide swing has a wall in front of him. Here comes the peek from Showers, and Governor is just better. A 1v3 for Mata. Mata, the nade.
Turtle Troop an opportunity to play aggressive like this. They have a cushion of cash.
Oh, pops up here in terms of the lurk. I mean, they're not really going to care. They're not going to over-rotate. They have all this information. Weeded just gets the frag,
Huge.
and Adder maintains the contact in short. We're already down to 2 players here for Shopify. They're going to try to re-clear long, but Harmful Troop might be tying up the score for the first time in this.
With players back away towards spawn, giving Mata that opportunity to bring it out, but they're not going to get punished because of it. He's going to hold on to it for this post plant now. This looks to be a plant here in a second for Shopify Rebellion.
Mata still hasn't used it yet. Turtle Troop, they're pretty much compensating for it, getting further and further away from sight as they can go. But the showstopper finally goes out and doesn't spot anyone, nor did they spot the person who's down on the floor, but they did end up going down. Harmful finally with a lurk back. It's going to be 2 players coming out of short. The headshot from Harmful doesn't connect, and instead the molly comes out from Moose instead. 2v2. Okay, doesn't actually do anything. I wanted that ulti to at least hit once, but no information here. They don't know where Dazzle is, but they might have seen the utility. We did. Searching from short. Finally finds B-Dog. Knows exactly where Dazzle is, but Dazzle has time. The defuse isn't going down. The spray goes through the wall. We did. Down to half. Same thing with Oki, and they just rush. It's again, Governor tried to go for the flashpoint, but it just doesn't work out. Here comes at least the crossfire here on site. Don't even know if the Viper's going to peek out, but it's actually going to be the rotation. The rotation hasn't gone down for Harmful. Harmful is here with both the knives and the op. Is he going to be able to get the first? Left click's going down.
Nothing.
No headshots here for Harmful. Finally gets one and was almost able to connect the dots. But op now in the hands of Shopify and a man advantage as they're going to be able to get the plan.
You need 1 from Adder. All you need is 1 from Adder, but he can't get anything. B-Dog. And Opper himself.
Did they spot Adder?
Good for 1, and we did here in a 1-on-1. Moose is going to walk in and get bitten by
Huge
Weeded.
shot. Huge shot from Adder too. B-Dog peeks out, and now it's a 1v2. The information might be there for We Did, though, but good stuff from Vic. Now it's the high-low. There's no way We Did can realistically fight this. This wall drops. It's going to be...
Because especially in a round like this, that where your economy is in the best situation, you could lose everything so quick. And you see how cautious they're playing, waiting, expecting pushes from Turtle Troops.
No, what a hit from Governor. B-Dog does get the kill. And the Rolling Thunder is gone. But at least a chance now for Turtle Troop. Okeanos needs to do so much work here, but he has a Phantom. He has a Phantom. He's going to be able to go for the spray. And it's only 1 out of it. And the orbital strike is going to allow the plant to go through. Very smart from B-Dog.
And Adder elects to hold on to...
They're going to fight for Hookah too, but the player is just backing away. Adder is so close. Does get a massive kill. 60 HP left on B-Dog. And B-Dog has the lineup, gets the first kill. We did. Taking on...
Rolling Thunder to play for as they feel that A-short approach.
There comes that first contact. Governor does pull out that Rolling Thunder.
Great Rolling
It's going to be a pushback of a short.
He fights
the
in there.
on the front side. Gonna have a few flashes. Fighting the U-Haul, but it's not going to happen. Here comes the orbital strike. And it's a huge combo as it takes down one. A lot of damage onto another. But it does work out in the end for Shopify, though, in terms of players finally staying alive. The control of B is taken back for Turtle Troop, though Shopify thought they had the time.
There's been a slip up here. Dazzle has slipped back in towards A. And he's calming. He's calming. This is open. I have full control, but Harmful. He knows that they're coming.
What is this spot from Harmful? A 1v2. They fully know. And not only that, but Dazzle is going to take this all the way back, flipping the script from a 4v3 to a 3v2.
A slip into the site is what gives them this round. Yeah, the ultimate getting popped as well. How do Turtle Troops read a play like that? Harmful didn't expect that kind of play. He thought they were committed to... They fully thought it was a B-site commitment. But Dazzle just slipping on through. Maybe not done yet. A 2-on-2, but this Viper spin just makes it so unlikely here.
I mean, you talk about the big mistakes, just walking out of the orb like that dry. Okeanos looking to make an entry, though.
Oh my gosh.
What a spray from Adder. Almost taking down Moose. Moose is incredibly low, but still has mollies to go. And Adder is stuck in the middle of the pit. And look at this angle from 2 players playing over towards Showers. This is very safe. B-Dog's gonna be able to get the 1. Okeanos looking to swing 2. And entirely committing that rotation over towards that B side. Here comes a little bit of util to try to stop this, though. The orbital...
Is that Hunter's Fury? Doesn't get a tag? No.
Keep
might as well. To continue to buy space, that's 2 tags. So much damage done, and they're back in this one.
3v4, and Shopify have not planted. They're completely out and away from sight. Two players are stuck in the middle of U-Haul, but there goes Mata! Mata with a double kill, taking it all the way back again. Spike is now covered up in U-Haul, but the Showstopper's coming. Showstopper makes its appearance and clears away one. Governor now in a 1v2, gonna be able to spot one, but doesn't get the kill on the Dazzle. Spike has not been taken yet. Governor, can he hold on though? It's such low HP. The double swing's gonna come in.
He's looking to get this orb, and there's a direct denial here as well with 3 players peeking. He's not getting on that as well.
Whoa, what is this spot for the brim?
Okay, Adder, good for one, good for maybe more. Vic, I mean, he knew as well. Instantly swings there. And then they shift back to the B side. I mean, Shopify Rebellion.
Ooh.
Nothing crazy being played here. It's just phenomenal fundamentals.
Here we go again. Mata. Yeah, just looking to tap heads. Gets another opportunity onto Okeanos. But that's all he needed. Just took away the one player that he knew was in the middle of B. Gonna be an easy plant for him again.
Dart to Narnia. Doesn't actually get anything for Okeanos, but he's still gonna try and fight this one out. 2 versus 3. And Governor alone in the backside.
A little chance. The flash actually gets all 3 of them pretty much for a headshot, but that smoke's good. Covers up the headshot spot. Moose covering up the flank, and it's a good off-time peek onto Harmful. No one else coming up on the flank, but their orbital strike is good to take away everyone from the middle of sight. Are they still going to cover this up? Are they still going to commit to A? Are they going to rotate? No, they're not. They're committing to the plant once again. Go for it. Potentially fake, but it's not going to happen. Shopify holding on to the crossfire, and it works out. Only 2 players now remaining here for Turtle Troop. Make it only 1. Turtle Troop, they already stop them completely dead in their tracks. 4 players trying to pop out of short. And with that util over in short, that actually gives time for big rotation coming back into A, but they're just going for a retake, I think.
Great nade there as well. He's going to separate and give them time, but Governor, big fights won there.
Huge kills.
And that does give a 4v3. 2 players are kind of very late on this rotation, so not much that Moose can do here to fight. B-Dog left with 2 smokes, Dazzle with a flash and a heal for Moose. But that's the extent of this util. And Turtle Troops are playing with a man up.
We did cheeky spawn these smokes are about paid. Okeanos has his teammate right in front of him. His teammate goes
and Shower's taken up, a very base default. Oh, Harmful. So fast. And with only a fault line to go off of, he gets that control.
Mata has to skate away, and Vic just farming up the frags. He gets 2. Can he get more? Vic dancing around, but he finally gets flashed. But Vic is so good. Covers up short a little bit. Governor can maybe still swing. Dazzle looking for the contact, looking for Okeanos. Spots out Governor. Governor has gone all the way back into short, and Dazzle needs this and has been spotted over towards long. It's going to be a 3-man hold of A at least.
No knife for Vic here to slow this push down. Still a Rolling Thunder. Used here for the exec, and there's no knife to slow this push. No knife to cancel the util out. But hardly anyone's hit by it. Just 1 player in the middle of sight. That's Moose.
Yeah, Harmful looking for an awkward gap. And almost finds Vic, but Vic actually gets taken away from short. 4v4. We're actually shifting all the way back over towards B. There's 2 players trying to shift back into mid. No, the spike is gone. Moose finds Okeanos on his lonesome.
Pops the ult as well.
And the ult and the Viper's Pit. He gets fully flashed though. They're trying to make their way through. Spray comes in from Mata. 8 seconds left. Governor's down.
I think more specifically, a TP play off the pressure applied. Mata
jingle though, but smoke completely off. It's gonna be 2 players in the back here. Are we gonna get this early peek from Moose? Vic gets a random kill onto Okeanos. Vic has to run, and he goes down to Harmful. Big shot coming out from Harmful, but even bigger much up, and it's just giving Shopify fewer and fewer chances. The one that they can get 8 to 10.
Goodness, Weeded doesn't like to re-swing. B-Dog does, at least for the time being, have the orbital strike. And wow, uses it so early, and he nets 1.
I mean, great timing. He hears the owl drone, and he just isolates the 1 kill. Who knows how much more damage he got? And now they have a crossfire here on site. They're giving themselves a chance.
Might have been the orb, but
Moose, hold on, buddy, hold on.
Moose just sitting. Moose is just sitting.
Here comes the kills from B-Dog. Oh, whoa, the Showstopper coming up from behind. TP in, Mata. He's not actually going to go for showers. He's going to go for shorts. The player's running away into the TP. They do not get hit, but Mata does get 1. Can he cross up the second? The spike has been left again.
And just give Fire Rebellion Because Harmful just looked like he had no idea. And they're playing offsite here again here, Shopify.
So much info.
Great knife is going to slow the push down. No rolling thunder, no orbital strike to clear out U-Haul. Okeanos just spotting one with the dart. But nothing here for Turtle Troop. As everyone's playing offside, they're expecting these ultimates to come in, and all four are already here. How do Turtle Troop go about this? Because they know the site's been given up. So instead here, they'll elect to play the post plant with the rolling thunder and the orbital strike in hand.
Yeah, that's what Turtle Troop wanted this desperately. They wanted a clean way back into this round. And indeed, they're going to get it. The Rolling Thunder and an Orbital Strike ready, but they're going to use the Rolling Thunder to take back some space. Here we go. Control of the backside here for Turtle Troop. There goes the wide swing. B-Dog just does not care. Takes down Harmful immediately. And we're already down to 3. Turtle Troop dwindling as the sprint goes in for the Orbital Strike. It's so good. It's going to take away at least a few. Adder does take down Vic, but the spray from Moose snags down the last. Shopify take up a 13-8 with a strong start to challengers.
I wish you